All right. We are strapping in, getting ready to do a Christmas Eve session of a Divinity Original Sin 2, or as I like to call it, a little bit of holiday sinning. After all, we wouldn't want Jesus to be left out in the cold if we didn't sin in his name. Oh, nice. Twitch finally gave me, we just got access to a 90-second edit timeline for clips. Way better than the 30 seconds they gave me before. That'll come in handy. What's up, everybody? We're live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. Coming in for Christmas Eve. We are in the holiday break, so I am not doing daily streams right now. We are doing streams every once in a while over the next couple of weeks. We streamed on Monday. We're going to stream today. We'll probably be back again on Friday. Next week, it'll probably be Monday, Wednesday, Friday as well. We're going to be doing some more Skyrim, as well as this game over the holidays. And then we'll start getting back into our normal schedule in the new year. So welcome aboard, everybody. As always, if you want to watch vertical format, you can watch on TikTok. If you want to watch horizontal format, you can catch us on YouTube or Twitch. Or Kick. We just added quick Kick recently along with TikTok, so. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, I may have to go see if Chris can make some more coffee here in a second. Orthodox says, I've been wanting to play Baldur's Gate 3 and Divinity 2 with friends. Go for it. They are both great. My brother and his high school buddies have played the absolute shit out of this game together. And I've played a lot of multiplayer Baldur's Gate 3. They are both great games to play together with friends. Alright, I don't even remember what we were working on because we last played this like 4 or 5 days ago. So let's check out our journal. No, I said journal. There we go. Poisonous spores. I haven't found that. Escape from Reaper's Eye. There's something about a vault. We haven't found Emmy yet.
Where's the oil?
I think we should just take out Griff. It says here, we could liberate Emiro by killing Griff. Many in the fort would be relieved. I'm going to quick save, and we might just go do that. I'm sure it might end in... it might end poorly.
Nice and slow.
He's right down below.
I'm fit for beasts.
The question is, I don't know who's going to attack when I attack him. So
Something in the kitchen, do you?
I'm gonna we're gonna attack him. I'm gonna quick save up here. We're gonna see who goes aggro. After I attack him.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Alright, who goes aggro? Okay. I've got Hilde, Camp Boss Griff. Oh my god, a whole bunch more just went aggro. Nusi. Butter. And a whole bunch of others that are coming in from the outside, which are what? Needle. Waltz. Like, did the whole camp just grow aggro, or just his buddies? It's only showing me the ones in my direct vicinity for the moment. This may be a bad decision. Let's try it this way, and if I don't survive, I've got a quick load up top, and we'll go from there. Oh, we're blocked by physical armor. I forgot about that. Okay. Oh, he went invis on me. Where is he going off to? Fuck, I don't know where he ran. Oh, nicely done. Nicely done. Alright. That won't matter too much, because we can still... Am I going to get any of my companions in that? I can't quite tell. Alright, decisions. You're definitely a spellcaster. We're going to have to take care of you. By the way, I have no idea what the repercussions of this decision are. I'm just testing a theory out while we're here. Definitely need to move out of the fire. We should probably try to get... Okay.
Reveal yourself.
Oh, where is he at that he's hidden? Oh, where did he just attack from? Okay. Is he going to go invis again? You know what? Since we're already on fire anyway, how many points does it take to do this? Why not? Oh no, hang on. We need to just burn him down if we can. Focus fire. Okay. Straight away, buddy. Is this touch? No, but I bet I'm gonna hit my companion. Because of friendly fire. I need to get over here. I'm gonna ignore everybody and just try to burn down. Unless he goes invis on me again. Ooh, a crit backstab. He's poisoned. Oh, he went invis on me. Oh no, he teleported. You motherfucker. And he's... What did he just chug? It doesn't matter. No, we got your ass, buddy. You're poisoned. There ain't no way you're getting away from me. Thanks for the sub over on Twitch, Jambakong. Appreciate it. By the way, I'll catch up on chat after the fight, everybody. Welcome aboard. Okay. Alright, camp boss is dead. We made the boss pay. Everybody else is still aggro. So these are most likely his cronies. So let's get over here and take care of them. Attack of opportunity. These spellcasters are trying to get high ground. Oh, do I still have the teleport? I can't teleport myself, can I? But I can teleport my ranger. They're all coming for my ranger. Oh no! That's not good. Alright, first things first. We need to heal up. Okay. Next. Okay. That's 2 down. What is this, by the way? Nah, we're good. I need to move and get better.
When another divine arises, will source change back?
Oh, how come he didn't provoke attacks of opportunity? I wonder if he has a feat that allows him to avoid attacks of opportunity. That would be interesting if he does. Okay, girlfriend. Is yours a touch? And I hope this isn't gonna get any innocent bystanders. Can I get him from all the way over here? Nope. Okay, he's crippled. He's not going anywhere. Okay.
You're not trying to escape, are you?
Butter is trying to escape. Okay, let's maybe get over here so I don't accidentally have friendly fire. Poison. God, I love that wand. Jeez, he's gonna keep running away, isn't he? Okay. stay down, bitch. Oh, it didn't do shit. Okay. Man, I hope we're not going to get any innocents because I see somebody wandering past in the background. Path is interrupted. Okay. Oh, I'm just going to burn him. I might die to poison next round, but... Was that it? We survived? No. We still have one more. Alright, how do I get back to... It was his turn, right? Alright. Oh, wait, they're out of combat, so I could... That's weird. So it dropped them out of combat. She's still in combat, and so is... Okay, there we go. That was interesting.
I'll yield to none.
Can I just whop him upside the head? Ah, it's too far away. I just need to get like up to here. All right. Now, very quickly. Can we open the door yet? I bet we have to go loot. Yeah. That corpse. Can't boss Griff. Give me the key. Griff's potato peeler. All of those are good things. We're gonna take all. And I'm gonna do a quick save here because nothing. It doesn't seem like anything bad happened because of that. And now let me catch up on chat because that was a long fight. Holy crap, we got a lot of stuff going on in chat. Jimmy says, never seen gameplay. This is Original Sin 2, not Divinity per se. There are many different Divinity games. The first few were action RPGs. There was a third-person RPG, and there were 2 turn-based games. Original Sin 1, Original Sin 2. This is Original Sin 2, not to be confused with the early Divinity games, which are still from Larian Studios, but not turn-based gameplay. Slowbro says, I've wanted to get into this since Baldur's Gate 3, but it's too text-heavy and not cinematic. Any tips? Yep. Get used to it. It's not Baldur's Gate 3, and you can't paint every game in Baldur's Gate 3 brush. We have a video on YouTube from last year called Comparison is the Thief of Joy. I would highly suggest you look that up and watch it. It will teach you how to enjoy each individual video game for what it has to offer and stop trying to compare it to other things. And stop trying to force every video game to be the same. We don't want our games to be the same. We want them to be different. Don't let your ADD get control of you. Control it. Jason Deerham says, struggling big time with combat in Baldur's Gate 3. And if you thought of doing a video of the basics of that game, I have hundreds of Baldur's Gate 3 videos in multiple playlists over on YouTube, which is where you're commenting, Jason Deerham. So I would suggest you Google my Baldur's Gate 3 playlists and look for the beginner's guides, because I've done probably 75 beginner's guides of Baldur's Gate 3 over the years. Yeah, we did it hard. Yeah, like Devon says. I think Baldur's Gate 3 was like 6 weeks. That was like a 6-week span of time where that's all I did for about 6 weeks was Baldur's Gate 3 when the game launched, and there's hundreds of videos in those playlists. Gemma Conk says, saw your YouTube shorts of what an RPG means to you and felt the same way I found your Twitch to get that good stuff. Well, thank you very much for coming over from there and also for the subscription on Twitch. I appreciate the support. Is there a big difference between console versus PC? Nope. Charlie says, love your commentary on RPs. Trying to keep your scope narrow in a playthrough. Helps me tackle games I've been putting off. That's awesome. Rain says, this is one of my favorite games ever. It is a good game. Only characters with the opportunist fear can make attacks of opportunities. Oh, I didn't know that, Hector. I don't know a lot about this game. This is my first playthrough, so that's interesting to know. Only characters with the opportunist feat can make attacks of opportunity. So I'm going to have to double check that when I'm leveling up. This game is harder than Baldur's Gate 3. The base difficulty is, we just did a video this morning at about 4 o'clock in the morning that went out. That was the video of the day today. Well, it was one of the videos of the day today. That was the first video that went out today, was on the difficulty levels between this game and Baldur's Gate 3. The normal difficulty in this game is like the tactician mode in Baldur's Gate 3. Way harder. I am not playing classic difficulty on this game. No thank you. I am on explorer difficulty, which I have found to be reasonably challenging enough for me. Mad King says, I became interested in Original Sin 1 and 2 since the Divinity announcement. Do you think they hold up by today's standards? Are they kind of rough? The first game, I would say, is kind of rough. Original Sin 2, which is the one I'm playing, is very close to Baldur's Gate 3, so this is a fairly modern experience. Divinity Original Sin 1 is also fairly modern, but it is, I think it's like, I don't really know off the top of my head. I think it's more like 15 years old or so, like 10 or 15 years old. Original Sin 1 is a little more dated. This one feels pretty modern. What's up, Inky Z? Good morning. Merry Christmas, Stubbs. Thank you. Is this or BG3 more similar to D&D? This is not Dungeons and Dragons. Baldur's Gate 3 is Dungeons and Dragons and Forgotten Realms. This is Larian's own world, completely different rule set. Again, video that just went out this morning. I'll link it in chat here in a few minutes because that'll answer a lot of people's questions. Because we literally talk about Baldur's Gate 3 versus Divinity Original Sin 2 in this morning's video over on YouTube. Is it possible to 100% everything in Baldur's Gate 3 without looking anything up? Probably, but I don't know. Like, I don't worry about achievements, so I'm sure there's some stuff that is just, but you can see the achievements. Like if you're playing on Steam or something, you can see the achievements, like what achievements are in the game, which will allow you to then seek out those achievements in the game. But I don't know. If you're really, really dedicated, I'm sure you can do it without looking anything up. Wichi says, thank you, I was playing Classic like night. I was like, am I doing something wrong? No, Classic is just super difficult in this game. There's also Friendly Fire and a whole bunch of other shit that makes it way more challenging than Baldur's Gate 3. I'll probably end up dropping it down to story difficulty eventually. There is a class system, yes. The magic system is completely different. Alright, we gotta loot up before I talk to this guy. Children's gloves. Ooh, plate. Oh, we're gonna get all sorts of goodies, aren't we? Sweet. Oh, ranger spells. Hell yeah. We'll be learning those here in a minute. did not mean to talk to him. Hang on, I'm trying to loot this body. There we go. Excuse me, sir. I would like to get down, sir. I think there was one more body over here. Needle. Ooh, a trap disarming kit. Okay.
Well done. Sometimes the best way from a situation is the simplest. I hope Griff rests in peace.
2 full playthroughs of Witcher 3,
if he lives in
including
anger.
the DLCs. Yep.
You helped me. You saved me from a terrible man. But still,
It's Dungeons and Dragons, Willow. It's gonna
there
be
is
fine.
more I ask of you.
Dungeons and Dragons games
I know a way
always
out
do
of
well
here,
because
and
it's
this
Dungeons
I
and
tell
Dragons. There are millions of
But
fans around the world.
There is something else.
I have been playing Dungeons and Dragons games since I was a single-digit child. I will never stop playing Dungeons and Dragons games. Dungeons and Dragons games were being made by other companies for many, many years before Larian Studios. Many award-winning Game of the Year Dungeons and Dragons games have been made by other studios prior to Larian Studios. They will continue to be made by other studios after Larian Studios. Dungeons and Dragons has existed for decades before Larian. They'll be just fine. They will be fine. I have played multiple playthroughs of Cyberpunk. Yep, we started a 3rd playthrough actually just before the holidays that we were plugging away on before I got sidetracked with Skyrim and this game over the holidays. Give me 2 seconds here. I gotta go check something. Top 5 greatest games? No, but I did publish my top 5 games of 2025 a few days ago. You can check that out along with all the honorary mentions of games we played this year. We had a very good year, worked with a record number of companies this year, played a record number of games this year. This was my 4th year of doing this full time, and it was a phenomenal, phenomenal year for gaming. Anybody who says that gaming is dead is brain dead. Every year is better than the last year. 2021 was better than 2020, etc. Ask the elf what he means.
Saheila. She is everything. A ruler, a seer, a knower.
I better shut up and keep playing.
A
TikTok
child.
just gave me a warning for having a static image on
She
screen because
cannot-
we were talking so long. Fucking TikTok,
cannot
it's a pain in the ass to stream there
be
sometimes.
lost here.
I'll do whatever it takes to fulfill your request.
It is for all our people, for the world. Give me your map. I show you the way out. A secret, dangerous, but it leads to freedom.
I give you this amulet. You must pass it to the elves who still remain.
Okay.
Tell them Saheila is here. They will send help. Please. She is important.
To the elves
go
who still
to her.
remain.
I wish you good luck, and I thank you for us all.
Okay. Where am I supposed to... Well, we'll sort out. I still haven't found the dog's friend. I need to sort out all this new gear that I just got.
Edison, what a shame. All you need's a strong constitution and the gods will take care of the rest.
Let's go down here for a minute. Everybody's like, how's your collar gone? Alright. got some new goodies, but I don't know if anything is worthwhile for
Saheila,
me.
you are all right.
I am fine, Amelia.
That's plate.
I am fine.
Definitely not for
I
me.
know they help us.
Yes, they do. It
It's
is as you
physical
say.
armor. What does it look like? Oh my god, that's hideous. Hide helmet.
As you say. As you say.
Alright, he needs to put on that plate armor. Now, who can... I wonder if I put on chainmail if it nukes any of my, like, ranger abilities. I don't see any pop-ups telling me otherwise. You're cheating! Alright, I did get a bunch of ability books too, which I totally need to go use. Because they were a huntsman. Oh, I got some pants too. We'll get to those in a minute.
We have help.
Ricochet, I already know.
As soon as we leave.
First aid, I know. I don't know this one. Magic armor plus 1 intelligence. That'll go to Losa. Well,
I magic you, you're dead.
yeah.
I'll stab you right
Wait, is it a?
You're cheating.
I can't do it yet because I can't take the. We haven't taken the collar off.
Soon I am quite well again. Then we make another attempt.
Oh, give her some wizard pants.
Got you. I got you. Wait, I call a timeout.
Rawhide I need those for my character.
Safe. I am so glad.
And I can give her... Nope, I'll give those to Fane, maybe.
I magic you, you're dead.
John Kuhn says the next gen upgrade on consoles is noticeable. That's awesome. Do I need to talk to her again?
As you approach the young elf, Losa suddenly grabs your arm. Her hand is damp. Her face looks pale and grey.
Hey, listen, I don't know why, but I think I need to talk to this elf.
Do it.
You mind?
You don't need to ask. The floor is yours.
She darts over to the elf without responding. They begin talking in earnest, more quietly than you can overhear. Losa suddenly snatches up both the elf's hands and leans close to her. Her voice rises.
You have to tell me.
The whites of Losa's eyes fade to grey, then black. The color runs into her veins, crisscrossing her skin like lightning. She keeps hold of Sahela's hands.
By the way, somebody asked me over on TikTok a minute ago. I forgot to answer. Is voice acting important to me in games? From a streaming perspective, I prefer to have games that do voiceovers because on longer streams, where we're streaming 6 to 8 hours, the last thing I want to be doing is reading through like hundreds of lines of dialogue. Like I love a good example of this is Rogue Trader, like Owlcat's Rogue Trader, which came out I think it was it last January? It was the January before, like 2 years ago. And when I streamed that game, that was murder on my throat because I'm doing chat and then I'm reading all of the dialogue. And at some point I was like, you know what, guys, I have to stop reading all of the dialogue. And I just started like paraphrasing because it was just too much. So from a streaming perspective, I prefer games to have voiceovers. I don't really play for my own, I don't do offline play anymore. But from a personal perspective, I don't give a shit if it's voiced or not. Just from a like a non-streaming perspective. But you know, it's like it's one thing to just read it, it's another thing to vocalize it, if that makes sense. So it's, you know, a game that does voiceovers is way better for me to stream compared to a game where it's just walls of text.
It rises in you even now, Losa. Do not let it. You must be strong. Be strong. Fight. Fight. You are okay. You are yours. No one else's.
It depends on the game too, because like Lord of the Rings Online, I've done a lot of like voiced like roleplay sessions with Lord of the Rings Online. If you could go back on the channel and look through my Lord of the Rings Online playlists, there's a lot of sessions where I've sat down and played for like 2 hours, and I will do the voices of all of the characters because that game doesn't really have any voiceovers. But that was also before I was doing this like 8 to 10 hours a day being live. That was back when I used to only stream like maybe 3 or 4 hours a day. So it wasn't that challenging to do that for a few hours a day. But when you're talking for 8 hours a day on stream, sometimes 10 hours a day, it's not really feasible to then go do voiceovers as well, because it's like you just lose your voice. All right, we're gonna watch and listen.
Shut up. Let go. Let go. Let go. I don't want to hurt her. Don't make me.
Losa is rigid as a board, tense with the effort of holding Saheila's hands in tight, painful bunches.
Leave me alone. Leave me. I don't want to.
You are hurting me.
Losa's eyes are black. Saheila's fingers are white under her grasp.
Let me go. Please.
A sinister smile spreads across Losa's lips. She jerks the elf toward her.
Chatty, chatty elf. Chatty elf with all the answers. I wonder what your blood tastes like.
Losa, please. You must not defend her. She wakes if she is weakened. We must hurt her to protect her, you see?
I'm assuming it's the first option. Rush forward to help the elf. I'm assuming we're helping Saheila at this point, because Losa isn't in her right mind.
I bet the elf blood tastes like honey, like nectar, like joy itself. Let's find out.
Oh shit! All right, hang on. This will be. We must weaken her to help her. This is really interesting. Okay, well we're not gonna be able to. We gotta break down her physical armor first. She's got some nasty spells. The fire just went out. That was a cool touch. Oh, yep. Gotta be careful with her. As long as she can't kill Emiro, she's gonna heal Emiro. Good job. Ooh, what was that? Soothing Cold. I've never seen that spell.
It is almost enough. A few more hits. She comes back to us when she is weaker.
Okay. I kind of don't want to poison her, but we're good.
Yeah, thanks.
Then we make another attempt.
That was Chris. I don't know what she needed. Alright, let's talk to Lose. I don't know what just happened. No, come here.
What? Don't look at me like that.
Inky Z says I play most games in my living room on the TV, so it's hard for me to read all that text. That said, I always put on the captions because I cannot hear everything. Being old stinks, dude. My eyes are getting bad. Like I'm trying to. I gotta wait till after the holidays to go visit a optometrist or whatever and get actual glasses because these are just like blue screens. Cool guy, if you didn't like Baldur's Gate 3, there's nothing wrong with not liking Baldur's Gate 3, but there's no reason to sit and chat and rant and fight with everybody who loved Baldur's Gate 3. If you didn't like it, move on about your day. No one's forcing you to play it, no one's forcing you to like it, but it did win every award known to man. It is the most awarded video game in the history of video games, enjoyed by tens of millions of players all around the world. Baldur's Gate 3 was a masterpiece. If it didn't resonate with you, that's cool, but arguing with everybody else in chat is a futile gesture because you're just gonna get pissed off and feel like an idiot because everyone and their brother loves Baldur's Gate 3. You're one of very few people who didn't like Baldur's Gate 3. You don't like cutscenes? Sorry, sucks to be you. Millions of people do. Like, it's, you know, millions upon hundreds of millions. It's a $1 billion industry, Dungeons and Dragons. You are one of, like, you're in a less than 1% group of people who don't like Baldur's Gate 3. So it's okay to not like something. I personally don't like chicken's feet. I don't go around telling everybody else how they shouldn't eat chicken's feet, or that chicken feet suck, or that I want to rant about how I don't like chicken's feet. Something I don't like. I tried it once, didn't care for it, moved on with my day. I like many other foods. Don't be an immature little twat in chat. Thanks. There's no such thing as better between two different games. There is simply different. Comparison is the thief of joy. Actually, no, Elden Ring is not the most awarded game of all time. So, scurry on back to Reddit. Baldur's Gate 3 won so many more awards than Elden Ring. Alright. Hang an arm around her shoulders and tell her to lighten up. You were happy to meet her other half.
That thing has nothing to do with me. It's just a visitor. A fly that won't buzz off.
And if you can't let yourself out, I'll take care of you myself. So do the smart thing and take care of it yourself. Be an adult. Know when you're not welcome.
Glad it didn't freak you out too much, though. I know this kind of stuff can be weird if you aren't used to it.
You know what? The weirder the better.
Look at us. A merry band of freaks are we. Let's keep moving. I want to get out of this bloody place as soon as possible.
Are you going to be okay?
I'm fine. You're fine. We're fine. I just want to get out of here.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's go. That's right, Parsa. BG3 is the reason I like turn-based games because it's so open to the player. Yep. Baldur's Gate 3 was the introduction to turn-based game for millions of people who had never played turn-based games or didn't like turn-based games until they had a chance to really sink their teeth into a awesome experience.
She breaks into a huge, childlike grin as you approach.
One friend brings another home. Thank you.
Amira showed me the way out. You should join me. I can protect you. Oh, actually, you know what? Here's a token.
Her face falls at the mention of her home. Her hands fly instinctively to her eyes, as if to wipe away tears, but she stops herself.
My people, I miss them, but they cannot save me.
They have a sizable army and enough boats. No reason you couldn't take Fort Joy.
It is not to be. We stay in Fort Joy. They stay elsewhere. This is the way. This is the only way.
Where do you come from?
Homeland is gone. Home is wherever my people are. My mother is amongst them. Tova, a great elf. I do not mind Fort Joy, but I miss her very much. Yes, it is a deep hurt. In my tribe, we say, the heart lives in the family cookpot. It It is true, I think.
Emiro showed me the way out. You should join me.
Thank you, my friend. But only you survive the passage. I see it. You are free. We must remain.
I could take you to safety.
I see your heart. You want only to help. But if you want to help me, you must go alone.
She squeezes your hand.
I do not forget you. Remember me too.
Oh, hello. Magical helmet. Ooh, +1 huntsman? I'm taking that. It still looks like crap. We're not gonna wear it. Not gonna happen. Derp says I have 200 hours of this game over and only made it to the Nameless Isle once. John Kuhn says I logged almost 50 hours before I made it off the island the first time. Yeah, I think there's a lot of stuff you could do in this game, in the island, etc.
You are quite safe. I am so glad.
Got you! I got you!
I love it when we get the.
Wait, I called a timeout!
I always love it when I have somebody in chat who tries to claim that a 20-year-old game is the best game ever. Someone just said Diablo 2 is the best game of all. No, it's not. Not even remotely close. It was a great game, but from a fundamental programming standpoint, it can't hold a candle to modern games. Just fundamentally. It's great to have nostalgia for things, but also recognize that things have come that are way better than Diablo 2, sorry. Diablo 2 was good, but it was not the best game of all time.
You can't get me!
Diablo has gotten better with every Diablo that has ever launched. And it will continue to get better just because the graphics get better, cinematics get better, the worlds get larger, the mechanics get more complex. That's how games evolve. That's why you can say with absolute authority 2025 was a better year than 2024, which was a better year than 2023, which was a better year than 2022, which is a better year than 2021, and etc. in terms of this year was the best year in gaming ever. Because every year we get more technology, better voiceovers, better physics, better lighting, better visuals, better cinematics, better programming languages. All the things get better. Solid state drives, better internet, cloud saving.
Quite well again. Then we make another attempt.
Merry Christmas to you as well, Beauty. Thank you very much. It is going, Thomas. Thanks very much. Jimmy Jimenez says, I've been thinking of getting this game. I've only played Baldur's Gate 3. Do you recommend? If you have disposable income and it looks like fun, fucking play it. That's the answer I'm going to give you on that. If you don't have disposable income, then you should go pay your rent. But if you have disposable income, every game is worth it. Yeah, 20 years makes a huge difference. Yep. That's like, I loved EverQuest. I played a lot of EverQuest back in the day. EverQuest 2 as well, about 7 years in each game. There is no way, in any way, shape, or form, is EverQuest the best MMORPG that's ever been released. Was it my favorite for many years? Absolutely. Best game of all time? Fuck no. Are you kidding me? Corpse runs, XP loss, like, fuck all that noise. I don't like any of that shit. Like, that was before they knew how to program things in. Like, now we have quality of life features like matchmaking systems and, you know, we got rid of corpse runs because we don't need to do that shit anymore. Like, there no way would I ever want to go back to those things. That's ridiculous. This game has adjustable difficulty. It could be as hard or as easy as you want it to be.
Medicine.
Medicine.
All you need's a strong constitution.
I still don't know
Gods will
where the
take care of
vault
rest.
is. And I still haven't found... So I'm guessing the green ones are the ones we have completed. No. What's the difference between an... Oh, I guess the green ones are the ones that have something
Just like me, ma'am.
where there's like an update. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Griff and his lads won't know what hit him.
Yeah, another good example of is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, or KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic. Phenomenal game, right? One of the best stories of any Star Wars game I've ever played, without a shadow of a doubt. Dated as fuck. Like, it is horribly dated and has some of the worst mechanics by modern day standards. Even though the writing is very good and the story is awesome and the voiceovers were great for the time that they were in, and that part of the game may have held up, but the rest of it, no. No one wants to go back to those types of like low quality, no quality of life features. Mysterious cave. Shit, okay, so we need to somehow make our way east. I don't
You
know.
there! What the devil are you doing without your collar?
Oh, I recognize that voice. Don't we all? I'm gonna act confused.
Sure, I look like an idiot to you. Come on. You just earned yourself a quick ticket to the dungeons. We'll get a new collar on you soon enough.
Oh, I quick save all the time. Are
I
you
should
kidding me?
find a way out of this mess before someone comes to replace my collar.
I quick save frequently because I like to have lots of options to reload if I need to. No, you're gonna hate it. Don't download it. You're gonna be miserable. It's the worst fucking game of all time. Don't waste your time. Yeah, for sure. Don't waste your time. You'd be better off staying in your mom's basement and just fapping off to those waifu posters. There's some lockpicks. I bet I have to, Can I get those lockpicks? I can't do myself, can I? I can't seem to target those lockpicks, at least not from this angle. Ah, they're not gonna let me get those lockpicks, I don't think. Nah, see, they're right out of my. Can I break that down, maybe? Damn. Maybe I can get a better POV looking at this direction. Fuck no, I don't think there's any way to... I'm not gonna get that from in here. I can't attack the wall. Alright, we're gonna load. See if I can find a different way in. Obviously, if I get caught by the guards, I have my collar off. That's going to prompt them to throw me in jail. I'll have to figure out a different way. I only play with controller, so why would it be difficult? We're living in 2025. Like, I don't, you know, if I want to go to London, I don't sail across the ocean in a wooden ship. I take a plane. I fly with a jet. I've got Wi-Fi, etc. Why would I play mouse and keyboard? We're in 2025. I could play with a controller. It's so much modern. Belisari is coming in for 6-month resub over on Twitch. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Thank you very much for the resub. Appreciate it. Thanks so much for the support. Merry Christmas, everybody, by the way. As always, we are live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. Everything in between the streams happens over on YouTube, so make sure you follow over there for all the discussion videos, game guides, movie reviews, TV show reviews, and all. Just reviewed episode 2 of Fallout Season 2 this morning, as well as pushed out our video on Divinity Original Sin 2 versus Baldur's Gate 3, the difficulty of both, how to get into it as a new first-time player. We also published a video on why modding isn't role-playing, though there's nothing wrong with modding a game like Skyrim. Both of those videos went out on YouTube earlier today before the stream, so check it out. Traditionally, we stream every single day starting at about 4 a.m. Central, but we're in the holidays right now. I'm only streaming like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I'm not starting early. We're in the holidays, taking a big break. Well, I'm gonna have to find... And this game doesn't have like jumping like Baldur's Gate 3, so we have to be a little more creative about finding ways around things. No, that definitely doesn't lead anywhere. Looks like we might be able to go north. Problem is I gotta avoid guards.
You there!
Oh, damn it.
What the devil are you doing without your collar?
I'm not an animal and refuse to be yoked like
Prefer
one.
a cage, do you? No skin off my... So, you'd rather die here?
How many guards do we have to fight? Just 2? Is this gonna like ruin my faction? I did just quick save before this. I'm not gonna be able to get him from here. Somebody's back there trembling in fear. Burning block magic armor. Well, we can turnabout's fair place, sweetheart. I don't think I'm actually gonna get him with that. I'm blinded, so I may not be able to actually hit anything. Yeah, still landing some hits. Ow! I don't know what game this is, Levi. It's almost like there might be a title and a category that would tell you. Maybe, I don't know. Like, it's hard to say. Like, I don't even know what game I'm playing. I can't tell you. Gale died earlier, so unfortunately, yeah, don't have Gale in my party anymore. Hey, play stupid games, win stupid prizes, D-Better. Act like an idiot, you're gonna get treated like one. That's how it works, bitch. Ain't no preferential treatment here. You are not the chosen one, little snowflake. Is this the new Baldur's Gate 3 bod? Sure. Absolutely. Actually, I don't need to do that right now. Let's go ahead and... He's almost toast. Maybe not. These guys have a boatload of hit points.
The Reaper for me.
Okay, murdered in cold blood. What does that mean? I'm gonna go look this up. Because this is my first time playing, I don't know what that if that actually has repercussions. Murdered in cold blood, meaning Divinity Original Sin 2. Are there repercussions? It's flavor text. Doesn't usually trigger crime, just adds depth to the game's writing. So it doesn't actually mean that I lost faction. That's what was really important. That was important to me. Okay, so it doesn't appear that that was like anything detrimental. Which is a good thing. Had a mild panic moment. The name of this game is Scooby-Doo 2 Monster Unleashed, for anyone asking. Oh, TD Loud over on Twitch just got a... Dude, that's awesome. So I didn't know this till I just happened to check over on Twitch. So TLow44 over on Twitch, it says he just unlocked a 110 stream streak. So he has watched, what, does that mean you've watched 110 streams in a row? That's fucking awesome, dude. And happy holidays to you as well. Thank you. That is awesome. What's up, Legend? Good morning. Happy holidays to you as well. Alright, I don't think I have to worry about the whole, I don't think I have to worry about the murdered in cold blood thing. I don't think that matters. You know what? We're going to teleport you over here. Come here. Come here, Magister. Alright. Now can I whop you upside the head? Can I hit him with crippled? I don't think he has any. Yeah, got him. How hard is this game compared to Baldur's Gate 3? You should check out the video that I just published on YouTube this morning, which directly addresses the difficulty options in Divinity Original Sin 2 and compares them to Baldur's Gate 3. That is a YouTube video that went out this morning. Check it out at your leisure. Mass Effect came to a shocking end. I don't see that I lost any faction for any of that. So I'm going to assume it's okay to kill a few guards. Thank you, Ethan. I appreciate it. Oh, why would I do Lone Wolf? This game has an amazing cast of voice actors who have amazing talent, and the writers wrote amazing dialogue for all of these characters. Why the fuck would I want to play Lone Wolf? I want the party members. I want the romances. I want all the companions. No thanks. I don't want to play by myself. If I wanted to play by myself, I would do some stuff offline that has nothing to do with video games. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. This is going north. But I can teleport now. Is there a way for me to, like, get up? Let me go over here. There was definitely, now that I've got teleport. I have played World of Warcraft in the past, yes. I'm not actively playing it right now. I think we could teleport somebody over there. Oh no, Divinity Original Sin 3 is not happening. Like, the new Divinity game that they announced is not Original Sin 3. And it is years and years and years away. So. Okay, I'm gonna see about teleporting. Now, what's the point over here?
Ought to keep well out of sight of the Magisters.
I don't actively see a way up from here, though. I can't jump up from here. I don't prefer any game over another game. I play all games for their own enjoyment. It doesn't look like you can go anywhere over here. It's just this little strip of land and then up. But if I don't have everybody with a teleport spell, there's no way for me to actively get everyone up over there. That doesn't appear to be a way either. There's something up over here, though, we can go find, and it leads me down to a beach section where I still don't know how to get other people across, though, without having multiple teleport. This game doesn't. This game came out several years before Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 does pretty much everything better than this game. This game is perhaps a little more expansive on the technical aspects of combat, but everything else Baldur's Gate 3 does way better because it had a way bigger budget. And games that have bigger budgets do things better. Can you pass the things across though to once they've gotten across? I would think that you wouldn't be able to do that. You can pass items any distance? What? Okay, never mind. I may have just... Okay. Alright, well hang on. Yes, this is my first playthrough. We gotta wait for the cooldown on this. Actually, to be honest with you, I don't even know if I want or need. I don't know if that cave is worth going into. So maybe I just take these two guys. Let's go in the cavern really quick, see what's in here.
I wasn't prepared for that. What
Oh,
now?
it brought the whole party in. Fuck yeah. Okay. That was cool. I didn't know it was going to do that. I definitely need to make a hard save, though, because I don't know if that's going to be, like, a good decision or not. Can I go back out really quick? I'm going to go load. I didn't realize you could just take one person. Yeah, we're going to go back. Now that I know that, I'm going to make a hard point on the beach. And jump across. And then move everybody in. And then we'll see where this goes. Because that looks like it might be, I don't know, something. I don't know what it is, but we're going to find out. Alright. Let's make a hard save here. Legend says, I've played D&D and didn't know the rules, but jumped headfirst into Baldur's Gate 3 yesterday, and I'm so hooked and can't stop playing. I've made so many mistakes, but I love learning as I go. That's the beautiful part about like playing on story mode as well, Legend, is like you don't have to know the mechanics. You can just go play the game and have fun, watch the dice rolls happen, enjoy it, and then as you get deeper into the game and you've learned the mechanics, you can be like, okay, cool, I want to crank up the difficulty, I want to experiment now, I understand how the spell system works, I understand how sneak attacks work. Once you start learning how all the mechanics work, it gets really cool. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 was Larian Studios with an infinite budget. Yep. And the next Divinity game is going to be fucking epic because now they have God money. Alright. Thur. Alright. Now I can quick save. We're all inside.
I wasn't prepared for that. What now?
Well... Let's talk to this guy first. Zillick, who are you?
Get that girl and her head sucker out of here.
I guess he's talking about you?
She ought to address him. He seems to know something about her.
Let's just see about that. Hey, loudmouth. What gives?
I'm trying to relax here, aren't I? Whatever's going on with you and your passenger, I don't really need it in my vicinity.
You can see it.
See? Nay. Sense? Good gods, yes.
You're a mystic too.
Mystic? Ha! Used to be a sort of demonologist, though. Was learning the arts, at least.
Learning the
I did have much
arts.
of a knack for it, to be
Rogue
honest.
Trader's awesome, by the way. The new Dark Heresy looks pretty fucking cool, but I'm not going to jump on the alpha for that. I'm going to wait for that to do a full release. I'm also not going to jump into the alpha for the Expanse game, but I do love Owlcat. And I can't wait to see what they're cooking. I've been watching a couple of the, if you don't know who Slandered Gaming is, you guys should follow Slandered Gaming. He plays a lot of CRPGs. He has done a lot of time in like the Pathfinder games, the Warhammer games, a lot of Owlcat games. And he's been playing the alpha just went live for Dark Heresy, which is the follow-up to Rogue Trader. It's pretty fucking awesome. It's going to be a good game.
Studied under a real maestro, though. Learned this and that, too.
Can you help with whatever's in Losa's head?
Doubt it. Exorcism's a tier 3 skill. I was only halfway through tier 1 when I got thrown in here.
Come on, make yourself useful. There's got to be something you can do.
Well, I might be able to tell you exactly what's inside you. Might be any number of things. A ghost, a floater, a lucid dreamer who took a wrong turn somewheres. Let me try something.
He places a thumb on each of Losa's temples and one foot gently on hers.
Now, let's see.
Oh, he got punted back.
Holy, holy, holy. You ought to thank your lucky stars. That thing hasn't turned you into a meat puppet by now.
Crick on a cracker.
Ah, Crick on a cracker. I gotta remember that one.
You need help. Serious help.
Don't I know it?
Do me a favour. Get out of here and hie to the north of Driftwood. My old master was hot on the heels of something there, and if anyone can help you, he can.
North of Driftwood.
Driftwood, Old Master, Hot Hills. Got it.
What's the master's name?
I don't dare say it now. Not while our guest is listening. Don't you worry. With something like that inside you, Losa, he'll either come to you, or you'll be drawn to him soon enough.
Okay, that was interesting. So, we're gonna have to, I don't know where Driftwood is, so I'm assuming that's somewhere off the island. Okay. Legend says, looking forward to learning more of the mechanics of Baldur's Gate 3. Currently playing as a half-elf wizard. Dude, half-elf wizards are awesome, period. Wizards are like one of the coolest classes to play, and especially if it's your first time playing Dungeons & Dragons, because they can do so many different things. It's pretty cool. Is this game worth it? Every game is worth it if you have disposable income. If your rent is paid and you have money to spare and something looks like fun, fucking do it. You're never going to know if you like chocolate ice cream or vanilla ice cream or pickle ice cream or garlic ice cream until you buy an ice cream cone, stick that fucker in your mouth, and take a bite. That's how you know whether you like something or not. So, go forth. If you have disposable income, play games. Play all the games. If you don't have the money, wait for it to go on sale. But there is nothing stopping you from enjoying something as long as your bills are paid. Alright, there are other cells here. Do I have any lock picks? Hello? Oh, there's a critter. Come here, buddy.
Oh, hi. Oh, you. Oh, hi. Are you here for the pointy lock undoer?
I am.
Oh, good. That's for you, then. Bye-bye, flea scratcher my bob.
Wait! Can you tell me anything about this place?
This place? Well, the fleas seem very happy, at the very least.
So, you know how earlier I was in here and I reloaded? I didn't even think to talk to the rat. That rat would have been able to get the lockpicks, give me a pair of lockpicks to get out. That's awesome. I didn't even consider that. Because remember I was having problems with this. There's lockpicks in the next room, and I couldn't figure out how to get those ones. Well, the rat had a pair on them. That's brilliant. Anything on the skeleton? Oh yeah, and a teleportation scroll. I'll take it. However, there it is. Okay. Okay. There's another cell here. I wonder if there's a lever anywhere that can like unlock all of these. Evidence chest. There's nothing in that. Oh, nope. Hang on. There's going to be a whole bunch of guards around that corner. That is a door going to the main floor, which we don't want to go to. Very nice.
Who are you? Who are you? You get out of here! Where are the guards? Guards, help!
Shit, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna have... Alright, I'm gonna try wits. No! Success impossible.
What? No. No, I won't go. I won't go.
Beg her to be quiet.
Guards! You can't silence me. Guards! Guards, come quickly! There's a sorcerer in my cell. He's unlocked the door.
This is why we quick loaded.
You'll see.
Shit.
They'll get their hands on you and then...
Come on, get inside and close the door, guys. This leads to some caves. Ooh, underground tunnel. Ooh, elven skeleton. What is going on down there? There's like fire slugs or something. I think we're gonna go back because there's one more cell. Drop the difficulty if you're struggling on fights.
The elf's skin is pale as a corpse's, but his face contorts with inscrutable emotion. Joy, horror, and rapture flash over him like the changing surface of a pond.
Okay.
His eyes lock onto yours.
It's you!
Oh, we were looking for this guy. We were totally looking for this guy. I can't remember who gave me a quest to find him. Thanks for the sub over on Twitch, Whitey. Appreciate it. Happy holidays. I usually play on story mode, my first playthrough, and I actually, in our merch store, I literally have a line of merch that says I play games on story mode. There is no shame in playing games on story mode for the first time. None whatsoever. If you lockpick with Fane, he will use his fingers instead of lockpicks. Oh, that's interesting. I'll have to remember that. What happened here?
You! Oh, love, they've been looking high and low for you.
Somebody sent me to find this guy.
He spasms suddenly.
Do you know, Dallas? She fears us. Of course she does. She knows what we'll do.
Yeah, she murdered a magister.
Atuza, a noble soul, brave.
Atuza, that's who was trying to help you.
Trying to help many of us. But they thought I could...
Was it the lady at the tent?
Maybe I could have.
I cannot remember who sent me to find this guy.
You need to go. Dallas, after she took me, she did something. My head. I feel like someone's rummaged their fingers through my skull.
Alright.
Get out while you can.
I'm gonna get you out of here, buddy.
Oh, love, I'm wrecked. Can't go. Couldn't move my feet. As likely to stab you in the neck as shake your hand.
He giggles coquettishly, then bellows like a bear.
Leave!
Okay. Fair enough. Okay. There are guards over here, and there's a key.
Sorcerer! What do you think you're doing, prowling around inside the fort?
One of the magisters upstairs is injured and asked you to come seek help.
There's not a magister within 100 miles who'd trust one of your kind to deliver any kind of message at all.
Alright, that didn't work.
Any other tales you want to try? Go on. I could use a good laugh.
I'm leaving. I would advise you not to stand in my way.
Ha! That's almost cute.
We're about to find this is gonna
He
go.
looks you up and down.
This is gonna be interesting.
Too bad there's not a bit of meat to you. Guess my hounds will have to be happy with the bones.
This will be really interesting. I don't know why that got held. Yeah, no, you're good, Whitey. It for some reason it auto held your message, and I just unmodded it. You also redeemed some points, which is cool. I found your channel recently, been watching a lot of your VODs, first time in stream. I just wanted to say thank you for helping me find my love and passion for the good old way of gaming. I had found myself over the years being desensitized by being made to feel like you have to play games a certain way and just rush through them rather than finding your own way to enjoy them. I look forward to spending 2026 with you and your community. Happy holidays. So first and foremost, let me say thank you very much for that comment, for those kind words, Whitey3112. Also thanks for the sub over on Twitch. But that is also a great moment we've been having, just for some odd reason. Over the last week or so, all of our discussion videos on RPGs and stuff have been popping off on Instagram and TikTok and on YouTube. We've been having some viral stuff over the past week or so. And there's been a lot of commentary from people who have been saying something similar to this, which is why they've been programmed by games to only play a certain way, or there's favorite streamers or all these content creators, you should best way to play, fastest way to level, best XP, fastest way to get this, blah 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 blah. No one's actually taking the time to slow down and play games. So I appreciate the kind words, because I do very much play slow. It's definitely a different. I play games. I'm also a little bit. I'm not old, but I am older. I'm 45, so it's like I come from a different generation of gamers. Like I grew up with things where you playing like Quest for Glory, King's Quest, Space Quest, you know, all the old LucasArts games and Sierra games where we didn't have the internet and guides telling us how to look up a thing. We had to figure it the fuck out. So I think there's also something to be said where like, especially with like when we're playing Skyrim, everybody's got the compass at the top, right? Or a mini map. In this case, this game is a mini map, and a lot of people don't pay attention to anything. They just literally beeline to the next objective, and it's like, no. I like to slow it down. So I appreciate the kind words and the recognition of what we do here. Hopefully we see more of you, as you say, in 2026. That'll be great. It's always good to see new people in the fold. Also, a great reminder to everybody that we're live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok, so you can watch where you prefer, support where you desire. Everything in between, though, happens on YouTube. That is the main channel. We're coming up on the end of our 4th year doing this full-time. In February, we'll be doing something, some sort of celebration for the anniversary, as we head into our 5th year of doing this full-time. Play a lot of games. This is the day job. Happy holidays to everybody. Okay, this will be interesting. Ouch. I'm not going to be able to cripple him. Not yet, anyway. Oh, we might be able to get them all on fire right now. A couple of them anyway, maybe.
Glory is mine.
I can't hit the third guy, can I? Oh, oh, oh! Yeah, we definitely need to just burn this guy down. Yeah, I'll take it. It's fine. Oh, he fucking shrugged it off. Okay. Not quite in range. Gotcha, bitch. Did not. Okay. He's crippled. Let's just burn him down. Oh, he's almost dead. The poison will get him. No, we're good. Alright, we should probably take care of this source hound. Alright, Master Houndsman is toast, which means the source hound is gone. Let's get rid of that Master Ranger. It's 2 down. Let's move up a little bit. Oh, need to get up a little bit further. Oh, I accidentally clicked the wrong character. Nice. Okay, move up a little bit. Oh, what did you just slow me with? Is that oil? There we go. You missed, bitch. Alright. Honk!
Take you.
Alright, now we're gonna do something fun, if I'm close enough. I may have to move up a little bit. I don't think I can actually get to him from here. Nope. Excuse me. Come here, bitch.
Please. Please. Healing. I need healing.
Observe his uniform and say you're not in the business of helping magisters, so you may be able to help him, but first you want information. Losa says, tell him it looks like he's left it too late to resign his commission.
I am no magister. Not in spirit. Please, see reason.
Alright, I am going to give him the benefit of the doubt, because it's my first playthrough. He's almost dead. So, let's see what he says. Unscrew the top of a healing potion, hold his head with your hand, and tilt its contents into his mouth. Bane of Drywall says, I swear every time you come up on my feed, you're playing another RPG I've been obsessed with. I do play a lot of games. This is the day job, so there's like 10,000 videos on YouTube, so you can always find a huge array of games. I play a lot of RPG. I play a little bit of everything, but I do have a heavy focus on RPGs. Legend says, I'm 41, was primarily a Souls player until 2025. I said I wanted to expand my horizons, found your channel. You've opened my eyes to other genres I never thought would have wanted to play. So thank you. Thank you very much for those kind words. But also that ties into what I was just saying to Bane of Drywall. Like, I do play a ton of games. Like, we just did our end of the year best of 2025. I haven't done a total count, but I think we played over 30 games this past year. A lot of sponsored games, a lot of free keys from different companies. We played a ton of RPGs. We played a ton of crafting survival games. We played some first-person shooters. Just recently, I went and grabbed Gran Turismo 7 because I hadn't played a racing game in about a year. So I was dabbling in that about 6 weeks ago. We're doing some Fallout 76, Elder Scrolls Online, Skyrim, this game. We're in the holidays right now, so I'm mostly playing games that I want to play right now. When we get into the new year, we have a new schedule that kicks off because we have all these new releases. We're going to be starting with the Hightail Early Access releases in January. Then we have High on Life 2 in February. March is the big month. Thank God James Bond got pushed back. James Bond just got pushed back last night to May, and I'm so happy for that because there was 5 games coming out in March that I needed to play. That's like, I can't do that. Like, I'm going to have to just ignore some new releases and play them after the fact. But now I think we have a little more breathing room because I think now we've got Saurus, I think is the name of it, on PS5. Crimson Desert, I'm tentative about. And then there's that Blade Runner 2D scroller game looking thing that's coming out. It's not Blade Runner, it's Blade Runner style 2D scroller called, starts with an R. I can't remember what it's called now. That's all in March. Next year's massive. Like Game Awards, I got 22 trailers that we did reaction videos to. I think all but 3 of those are coming out in 2026. So my next year is already booked through to the end of the year. And then some stuff is pushed to 2027. So there's Exodus is 2027. Divinity is who knows when. Yeah, next year is going to be a good year. My brother has done a ton of co-op for this game with his high school buddies. They love it. Crimson Red says, that's why I gravitate towards your channel. You play the game instead of the game playing you. For the most part. There are occasional times if I'm being paid to play a game, we might do it a little bit differently, but when it's me...
I feel it at work upon me already. Thank you, my friend.
I love playing games, so it's pretty easy for me to do that. This is my first playthrough, it is. Yep. Yep. How do we escape the prison?
There is a waterway. A boat. Hand me a map. It isn't far. You'll meet some associates of mine. Tell them Madame Zur sent you, and they'll let you pass.
Are there many magisters working against the Divine Order?
Enough to matter, not enough to stage a coup. The Voidwoken have people terrified, not only for their lives, but for the very air they breathe, the sun that shines upon them.
Okay, that's good to know.
Dallas and Alexander offer a solution. People need solutions at a time like this, no matter the consequences. Some people, anyway.
Man, those 2 people are psychopaths.
No, I imagine not. She's the headmistress of an orphanage in the far north. She keeps sorcerer children safe from the Divine Order. I can think of no nobler soul in all the realm.
Okay.
With her help, we've saved countless children from Dallas and Alexander, and we aim to save many more.
A noble goal.
You've given me a second life. I won't soon squander it, or forget what you've done. Thank you. I'm healed.
That was pretty awesome. Did not expect to find...
I will settle this debt.
Did not expect to find magisters working against the crazy Dallas and Alexander. So that was pretty badass right there. Daniel says, finally caught a live. Been enjoying the Skyrim content. Normally I stream every single day at around 4 a.m. Central on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. But we are in the holidays right now, so I'm only streaming very sporadically, not on the normal schedule. I don't think we started until like 8 o'clock this morning, more or less, Central Time. And I'm not streaming daily right now. I'm streaming right now like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Next week it'll be probably Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then once we get around to January 5th, which I think is a Monday, we'll be getting back into the daily routines. January we'll probably still have some days that we miss because there's stuff that Chris and I have to get done in January. Plus the new releases don't really start until February, and the advertisers don't pay shit in January, so I usually have some missed days in January because it's great. It's a down month no matter what you do. So, but generally speaking, we do every single day. This is the day job. I play lots and lots and lots of games. We need to level up. Okay, dear. Let's give you some more memory. Another point of constitution won't hurt. I'm gonna keep going hydro. Don't know what I want to do. Yeah, let's do leadership. Do another pyro rank. Oops, did not mean to do that. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and keep going. Huntsman. Lotro is a great game, Banty. Glad you're having fun. I have a few hundred videos on Lotro up on the channel from over the years. Not really playing it actively anymore. I do play it on Sunday nights with my brother, his wife, and their kids. But we did not play the last 2 weeks because of the holidays. There's some rooms around here. Let's loot up. There's a bloodied note. Reports. Military goes on improving. Keep him hungry, keep him stable. Oh, we got some corpses back here. Black ring of long-studied toxins. Okay. Shiny red ball. Squeak, squeak. Smells faintly of stale dog's breath. Oh. polymorph. I'm taking all of those things. I take the prison key. I don't see anything up. How long do you stay slowed for with that shit? Oh, I see. It's on the... There's a countdown timer. What's up, Shiny? Merry Christmas, Yeasty. Give me 2 seconds here. Alright. With the good. Okay. I don't know if I should... What I should do with this ball. There was that dog. The problem is I don't know if I can... Someone said use feign to pick the locks. That's so cool that you can use the fingers to pick the locks. Oh, thievery level too low. I'm guessing we're not getting through this door. I don't see any, It's unfortunate. I thought the key that I picked up would have been enough. Apparently not, so I don't know how to get back out of here. There's something up to the main level. I don't know that I want to go to the main level. But there was that dog that was out. Yeah, we're going to ignore that. We're going to go down this tunnel. I don't want to go up to the main level because I'll just have to fight my way out. But there was that dog up top outside of the cavern who was looking for his friend, and I wonder if that squeaky ball, which smells of dog's breath, might be what he's looking for. Also, didn't I get some body parts earlier that I totally forgot to nom on? Where I did. Here it is.
You eat Griff's hand, and you see him putting animals, dead for days in the blistering sun, whole into his cooking pot. Probably best to pass on the stew.
That's the benefit to eating body parts. It's lore. Thanks, Brandick. Brazil reached. We have a pretty good international audience. I'm very proud of that fact. It's one of the reasons I stream the hours that I do, because we get an international audience. We also have a nice international community across all of our platforms, especially in Discord places, which is nice. It's very nice to have lots of different points of view. Alright, I need to check. Improvised staff. She definitely has options. Yeah, what's this? 10 to 12. 10 to 13. This can blind them. Totally gonna use that. And you, sir, are using a wand. Oh, he's got 2 wands? Is that why he has 2? One does poison, one does air. Okay. Let's see what that feels like. Beauty says Canada here. Nice. Alright, let's quick save. I don't know what those critters are over there. Let's... Let me go see if Chris made any more coffee real quick, guys. 1 second. She had not made any more coffee, but she's making some right now, so... I told her she didn't have to, but she's like, I want more coffee anyway. So I was like, alright, go for it. There's another corpse down here.
Do you hear that? Something's up ahead.
Yeah, no shit.
You there. Whatever you are. Did Brackus send you? Is he ready to apologize?
I'm not sure what you mean.
Servants these days. Stupid as turkeys, aren't they? When I get out of this place, I'll educate them all. With fire.
I wasn't sent by Brackus, but he was vanquished long ago.
Brackus is gone. You're telling me that my Brackus, my betrothed, is no more?
Yeah, Brackus Rex was vanquished a long time ago.
He's gone? You're absolutely, positively sure? That means I'm free. I can take suitors, find myself a real prince.
That's awesome.
Not like that scoundrel Brackus.
That scoundrel Brackus.
I've lost too much time on that wastrel Brackus as it is. Take this proclamation and see that all hear of it. Princess Zenthia of the Firelands is free once more.
Free!
Go now. I expect the most eligible kings and suitors to be petitioning for my hand in marriage as soon as possible.
Could you please repeat your tale of woe? The people should know of the princess's plight.
I suppose the small folk of Rivellon ought to know my tale. All was well after my engagement to Brackus for a time, but then he started to pay less attention to me. He had mind only to play around with his blasted sauce follies. I gave him a good tongue-lashing about it in front of the whole court. But he transmogrified me and all my servants into the beasts you see before you.
Interesting.
I will not yield, though. I remain royalty, right to my very core.
Right to my core. Alright, I'm gonna take my leave. She gave me a sticky note. To all dwellers of Rivellon, noble and common alike, let it be known that the once planned nuptials between Her Most Royal Highness Princess Zenthia of the Firelands and the fallen despot Brackus Rex have been annulled and are to be stricken from all public records. Furthermore, Her Royal Highness wishes it to be known that she is willing to consider courtship overtures from gentlemen of note and wealth who are befitting her royal status. All hail, Princess Zenthia. Can I travel through your realms? princess? Doesn't seem like she minds. Puffball.
All hail Her Highness Princess Zenthia of the Fireland.
I've already had the pleasure.
Laws, or feel her wrath. Very well, you'll know not to cross her in that case. Continue on your business then, limb beast.
I shall, thank you very much. Oh, this looks like something up here. Bucket with water. Definitely pick that up. I've made it this far. Now there's only a little length of ground to cover. I hear them talking, these strange creatures. One is a royal, I believe. The other's her disciples. But from what I can tell, they've been locked down here a long time. My strategy is stealth. I'll sneak past them during one of the world's more impassioned speeches, and they'll likely not even notice me. Home! To Carvo, to Rusket, to my farm again. Maybe not, sir. However, there's a chest here. Nothing fancy. Oh, is it like a statue or something? Oh, there's an exit. Can't reach. Well, my dear, please teleport me so I can go pick the pretty mushrooms. Oh, I cannot. Oh. How did she do that? Did she just like... Whoa, do mages... Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that's right. I gave her the ability. I forgot about that. I gave her like teleportation or something on one of her level ups. Where did that go? Telekinesis. That's why I gave it to her. I completely forgot about that and figured it out just now. That's why. Shit, where did this put me? Are we still nowhere near? So we're still nowhere near to getting out of here. I thought that would lead me out. Apparently not. I don't think I saw any other exits in here. I guess we have to go up to the main floor. That'll be fun. We're gonna have to fight our way through here. Probably. I love the way these guys grumble. Alright. Well. There's nothing for it. Your collar is gone. How? Why? Well, alright, I guess we're opening up the door to the main level, and we'll probably get swarmed with guards when we go up.
Muffled sounds suggest that this scuffed old door leads up to the fort's main floor. It's bound to be crawling with magisters.
If we don't make it, I'm glad we got this far together. Actually, you know what? Before we do that.
Whatever lies ahead, it has been a pleasure traveling together.
Well,
let's think twice about this.
We've come this far.
Alright, let's do a hard save. That's definitely like a big, huge warning that says, dude, are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure? Are you absolutely positive? By the way, that's my original save from all the way back in, I think it looks like I logged in 2020. Looks like I got about 30 hours into the game. It's about as far as I ever got. Wow. Okay, this is a big place. Shit. Silent monk.
The creature before you stares with sightless eyes and leans from side to side, like a puppet without strings.
This is someone's twisted idea of a joke. I'm not waiting for the punchline.
That's an abomination, is what it is. I can't stop staring at it.
It seems to be even more primitive than the rest of its species. Fascinating.
Primitive dwarves, man.
But it's kind of fascinating, isn't it?
By the way, what is up with her robes? They're just like pushing straight up. That's funny. Alright.
This can't be it.
Upper floor. Baddies? Baddies. Okay. And this goes... Nope, not going to the courtyard. Okay. Let's stay on this level for now.
What the flying hell? Karen, you said this way was clear.
But that's what the log said, sir. No one's authorized to be here.
Well, the log was wrong, you idiot. I hope for your sake no one will miss him.
Why are you... Madame Zur sent me?
The Magister cocks his head, seemingly surprised at what he heard.
That's so. Tell me, what do you know about Zur?
Told me you'd help me get access to the boat.
Delarus is a fool. Went and got himself caught, and now he's handing out our secrets to any old elf who happens to stalk by. Sorry, but Dal led you wrong. There's nothing for you here but secrets you ought not to know.
Really? Well, guess what, fuckwit? Did they just cast regen on Fane? Like, we're gonna take you down one way or another. Let me see if I can get over here. Whoa! Tricker for coming in for a... That was the 12-month total. So you have now been a subscriber on Twitch for 1 year. So everybody celebrate Tricker for coming in. What a Christmas present. Thank you very much for that resub over on Twitch, Tricker, for 1 month. Excuse me, 1 year. 1 year for the win. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Whatever you celebrate. Ooh, that's a magic shield. That kid ran down here. Battle Stomp skill book. Hold up.
The cat's eyes are...
Oh, yep. Still don't know what's going on with that cat. Well, there's the boat.
I'd thank the divine, but, well...
There's the kid.
The boy stands back from you, steady eyes narrowed in a wary stare.
Who are you?
Just looking for a way out of Fort Joy.
I'm Han. So, you helped me out just there, and I'd like to return the favour. You want to get out of here?
I do.
I've a boat here with plenty of room. Let's go.
Can you wait?
I owe you. So I'll tether the boat.
Okay. Thank you. Well, I appreciate those kind words, Trickerfer. One of my favorite streamers. I've learned a lot over the past year from the streams of vids. Looking forward to another year of gaming goodness. I am looking forward to another year as well. Chris and I have had some strategizing sessions over the past few days while we've been on holidays. I know that Chris doesn't, she's not a streamer like I am, but she is very much... That's a badass ring. Give that to the Red Prince. She is very much an active part of what goes on here, even if she's not necessarily in front of the camera And she and I have been doing some brainstorming sessions for the year ahead. Examine. What is that? Is that a warfare? Battle stall. I think it's warfare. I've already learned Battle Stomp. Gotcha. I'm also pleased that series I started on a whim a few months back about how to make a living as a content creator and streamer has
Holy hellhounds, those dogs sound out for blood.
Has been better than anticipated, and it's definitely, you know, a lot of people have been able to get benefits from it, which has been great.
Bandit, sorcerer, stop, go, die.
Wait. Pull a squeaky red ball out of your satchel and squeeze it. No, how about, you know what? Squint at the dog. Squint at the hound called Emmy and ask if he knows an old dog named Buddy.
Buddy?
We found Eddie! We found Emmy!
Emmy, fall back. Sorcerer, tricks, baddie, intruder.
Bruno, Buddy? Buddy! My mate?
Buddy misses you very, very much.
Buddy? My buddy.
Aww.
Work. Search. Sorcerers? Why? Buddy?
Emmy, no, sorcerer, bad, baddies, bite, roll, roll.
But, Bruno, I miss my buddy.
Oh my god! This is awesome!
You, sorcerer, go. Emmy, crying. No.
Oh, I got XP for it. Oh, that is definitely a quick save moment. Fuck yeah. All right, now I didn't mean to pick that up. Can I talk to that dog again?
Emmy, sad, bad.
Okay, so but I had the red ball too. I wonder if I could have done something with it. Okay, elaborate cage key.
My tummy hurts.
Oh, we're definitely getting you out of the cage, buddy. Don't worry. Fuck that evil man for locking you up. We're rescuing all of the animals today, everybody.
A dog is quietly curled in the corner of the cage, seemingly trying to make itself
Thanks,
as
Misty. I
small
appreciate
as
that.
possible.
Do I ever play games with the viewers, like a co-op campaign? No. Not yet, anyway. Maybe that's something I'll do when I get bigger.
Please, don't hurt me.
I'm here to help, buddy.
But I might hurt you. You smell like what they feed me. They changed me. They made me want to hurt people.
I'm gonna offer him my hand and say it's not your fault. You've been caught by horrible people just like me.
A low growl. The dog starts to salivate and lick his chops. His eyes go hard and cold. Suddenly, he seems to remember himself and whines.
They did something to me. They made me want to hurt people. People who smell like you. I don't want to hurt anyone.
Gonna get you out of here,
I'm
buddy.
afraid. If I leave, I might hurt someone. If I stay, they'll make me into one of their monsters. I'm better off dead. You let me free. What if I'm dangerous? What if I hurt somebody? What if...
Do you want to
I
go
hurt
back into the
you?
cage?
No, not ever, not ever. I never want to eat that horrible stuff again. But at the same time, I can't stop thinking about it. Even you, the one who saved me.
Poor kid.
I can
Puppy,
picture
sorry.
sinking my teeth into you, ripping the flesh apart, swallowing it down.
You know what? No matter what the Magisters did to you, you can undo it.
I'm scared. I'm not myself anymore. I have these cravings. I can't be
They are really
trusted.
harping on the fact that he seems to not trust himself, and if I let him go free, we're going to find a village of kids that have been eaten to death by a dog.
A low growl. The dog starts to salivate and lick his chops. His eyes go hard and cold.
We saw that before.
This is awful.
Can't go back into the world like
please, just put me down.
Please just put me down.
I won't be party to this. It's suicide. Fine. This poor pooch deserves a little
Thank you,
peace.
honey. No, thank you. I'll come in a minute.
This is not justice. Birdie does not deserve to die.
We got to pause here for a second. So, this moment right here, for those of you who missed the video that went out this morning on YouTube, right before the stream, the video title is it's called "Modding a Game Isn't Role-Playing." And that whole discussion was spawned off of a comment over on one of the Instagram videos that's been going viral of someone who said in Skyrim, when they're playing the main quest line and they get to the point in the Blades quest where they are told that they have to kill a dragon, and there's no other option for them, like they have to make this decision that they don't want to make, right? They literally, in that commentary on that Instagram video, said Bethesda is stupid and lame for making me choose something that I don't want to choose. So that person said, I don't want to choose. I'm going to go install a mod so that I don't have to make that decision. And I'm going to ignore that decision, and I'm going to have my power fantasy, and I'm going to ignore that entirely and go off and have my power fantasy and play the game the way I want to play the game. Fuck Bethesda for making me choose something that I don't want to choose. This right here, this is what role-playing is, kids. You don't get to shirk away from the bad decisions. Don't be a little bitch. Sometimes in life, and sometimes in games, you're going to come across scenarios where you are asked to make a really horrible decision, or a sad decision, or a traumatic decision, or you're going to have to pick between the lesser of two evils. That is what makes stories epic. That is what gives your character a story arc. Reacting to these situations, even when they might not be great outcomes, that's what makes powerful storytelling. Now, that person on Instagram, if they were playing Skyrim, in this case, they would be like, I don't want to make this decision. No, I'm going to go find a mod so that I don't have to make this decision. That's not how this works. This poor animal has been tortured by the Magisters, forced to eat flesh of elves, it sounds like, because I'm an elf. And he doesn't want to live anymore. He doesn't trust himself. He thinks that he will harm other people. So he asks me to end his life. None of my companions want me to do this. If we go up and look. Please just put me down, Birdie says. Red Prince says, I won't be party to this. It's suicide. Fane says, okay, poor Pooch deserves a little peace. Losa says, this is not justice. Birdie does not deserve to die. So I have two who are like, no, and one who's like, it will give him peace, right? This is the perfect moment to talk about the purity of the role-playing experience. Choosing between a decision that, it might not be the best decision. Some of your companions, because no matter what decision I make here, one or some of my companions are going to be mad with me. And depending on my decision, Birdie might be mad at me, right? There is no perfect scenario in this situation. But for the player over on Instagram who said, oh, I'm going to go install a mod so I can have the perfect outcome the way that I want to have it because that's what I want. Well, that's a power fantasy. That's not role-playing. This is what role-playing is, kids. We have to make a decision here, right? We have to make a decision. This is a horrible situation. I'm not going to, there is no perfect scenario. There is no win-win. Someone or some, there is no win-win here. This is just one of those scenarios where you have to choose. All video games have decisions like this. Choosing to shy away from those decisions and choosing not to interact with them, choosing not to do them because you're afraid, because you're not going to get the perfect outcome and you're not going to be able to have that power fantasy. You shouldn't be playing RPG games if you're afraid of making decisions in critical moments like this. This right here is what makes role-playing. We're going to be clipping this out because that's too important of a message to let fall to the wayside. Role-playing isn't always win-win. Something along those lines. I don't know what we'll call the video yet. Let's see here. Whatever the magistrate done to you, little doggy, it can be undone. You won't die by my hand today.
No, no, no!
I'm gonna go finesse. Say the Divine Order has done terrible things to many people. You aren't alone. Yes! Persuasion success. That's fucking roleplay, kids. That's fucking roleplay. You pick a decision. You go through the options. Maybe you fail on the roll. Maybe you succeed on the roll. But you do what you're supposed to do. You don't shy away from the story beat. You lean into it. You make a decision. Maybe you fail the roll. Guess what? Reload the game. Or come back with a second character and do it differently next time. That's role-playing. That's right. RP in games like this is key for the experience. Absolutely true.
Maybe there's someone out there who wants a broken old dog like me. Never hurts to look, I guess.
I would have failed that roll had I not had a good. If they didn't give me the finesse option, I would have failed. Oh, that is so cool that we were able to have that happen in that way. But that's the perfect example of roleplay in these situations. My wife totally came in and offered me a coffee right in the middle of that, and I was like, "Come here, I'll get it here in a minute," because I didn't want to stop in the middle of that. So cool. A dramatic retelling of true events. Magistrate Ritter's logbook. Death fog. Everything dead. Black ring, but Lucian 2. What? Void weapons started appearing after the Black Death. Black fog. Danger done. Divine duels. Damien deals death to dark dealers. Cannibals unwelcome. Oh, didn't mean to pick that up. Ooh, crossbow. What is the difference between a crossbow and a regular bow?
Scratch, bite, bark, kill.
Set slow, 5% accuracy. How do I compare? Oh, that does way more damage than mine. But what is the difference?
Buddy.
-1 movement.
Scratch, bite, bark, kill.
I don't know that I want to use a crossbow. It's got a huge damage bonus, though.
Catch baddies. Buddy? Baddies. Baddies? Buddy.
That smell. Flesh not freely given. Stolen blood. Sickening.
A jar of mind maggots. Excuse me. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. You also got the cat killed by accident. Peter's gonna come after me. I only play games with a controller, so I have no answer to how do I find a game playing. I always play my games with controllers. Would you go back to other games you played already on YouTube like Baldur's Gate 3? I often do during the holidays, but usually only during the holidays. So my day job is to play new games. I work with a lot of companies. I'm not a massive streamer like Co-Carnage, but this is my full-time job. We're coming at the end of our 4th year doing this full-time. If you go back and look through all the games we played this year, we played about 30 new games, many of which were sponsored and or provided by companies. So my day job is to play new games. I generally don't have an open schedule to come back and play old games or to replay games that I've already played. Occasionally that'll happen. It just depends. It just depends on the schedule. Like when Avowed came out earlier this year, I did 2 playthroughs of Avowed back to back because I had time. When Baldur's Gate 3 came out, I did 1 full playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3 and a partial second playthrough before I moved on to Starfield and Cyberpunk and other things. So right now I'm in the holidays, so the last new release we played, I think, was November, which was Anno 116 or whatever from Ubisoft. They sent me a key for that game. I'd never worked with Ubisoft before. I was like, fuck yeah, it's Ubisoft. I will happily go work with them. I've never worked with them as a company before. I will happily put my name in that bucket so that I can work with them again in the future. So I went and played that one, which was not on my schedule. But I think that was the last new release we played of the year. And since we've been in the holidays, I've been playing things that I want to play. Fallout 76, Elder Scrolls Online. Bubbleonia started streaming Starfield started streaming Skyrim a few weeks ago. So I was like, you know what? I've never played Skyrim. Let's go play Skyrim. And then this went out on the Switch too, and I went, this and Skyrim both came out on the Switch too. There's lots of people playing these games right now. I was like, I've never played this game all the way through. Let's go play this over the holidays. So we're currently in the in-between stages right now where there's not really any new releases. Last year in January, I went back and played the entire Mass Effect franchise, all 4 games back to back, over 6 weeks from Christmas. We wrapped up with Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, and then we went straight into Mass Effect. We played that over the course of the holidays and all through January. But usually by the time February hits, we have new releases happening, and I don't have a lot of time to play. Usually what will happen throughout the year is anytime there's like in between major releases, I'll drop back and play something like Star Wars Old Republic or live service games where I'm catching up on DLCs or things of that nature. Or if there's a DLC like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, I haven't played the most recent DLC for that, so at some point I need to drop back and play that. But no, I don't play a lot of repeats unless it's the holidays, and in this case I'm not doing any repeats this year. We're doing things that I haven't played before. So how do I land this job? you fucking grind out and make it happen. There is a playlist on YouTube called How to Make a Living as a Streamer and Content Creator, which has about 20 episodes in it.
Of my stories, are you?
And if you want to know how I did it, you can go watch that playlist to find out how I became a full-time content creator and streamer, the journey that I took, and the tips and tricks that I offer to people if they would like to perhaps pursue this as well.
As the Magister turns to face you,
But my way
you
is not the
feel
only
Fane
way.
stepping up behind
It's just the way that I took.
Have you seen these contraptions? This must be the Magister freak the blacksmith was referring to. He may have the very tool I need to craft my mask.
Do I recommend to start with a real character, or should you create your own? I have a video that we put out a few days ago in the Divinity Original Sin 2 playlist over on YouTube, which specifically addresses that question. Should I play an origin character, or should I play a custom character? I would suggest to go check that video out so that you can hear the discussions, the pros and cons. It's, I don't know, 8 or 10 minutes long. Videos over on YouTube. More than happy to let him handle this one.
Fane cheerfully explains that he needs something to rip off a person's face, even demonstrating the idea by reaching over and tugging on the Magister's cheeks. Rather than reacting with horror, the Magister seems excited, very excited. He explains that he might have just the thing.
Unfortunately, the Magister does not seem willing to part with it, no matter what Fane offers. The undead turns and storms away.
Who are you, you lovely little fairy?
Did he just teleport to us?
He reaches out and places a hand on yours.
Slap his hand away from you.
Aha! Easy. So fascinating. Living bark, living wood.
Creepy.
Please, come in. Oh, do make yourself at home, won't you?
This place reeks of gore.
Well, this is my playground. A little sanctuary away from the ugly world upstairs. And my games, well, they leave marks.
Glad to hear it, Trickifer. This is a good game, yep. How does this stack to Baldur's Gate 3? Why would you want to compare this game to Baldur's Gate 3? Why not play this game and enjoy it for what it is? Comparison is the thief of joy. If you're always comparing things to other things, you're never actually going to enjoy the things for what they are. This game is not Baldur's Gate 3. This game is its own thing. It has its own world, its own lore, its own playstyle, its own rule set, its own way of doing things. It is not Forgotten Realms. It is not Dungeons and Dragons. It is not 5th edition. Completely different thing. Let it breathe. Shiraz is not Chianti, is not Cabernet Sauvignon, is not Rosé. They might all be wines, but they are all different flavors. Meant to accompany different dishes, meant to be enjoyed in different ways. Let them breathe.
You're not listening, darling. Perhaps we should start with making a little more space within those ears of yours. Come.
All right.
Time to die.
We're gonna kill a nasty, ugly dude. Jesus, he did a crippling backstab and took half her health points. Holy shimoly. Am I gonna hit her or him? Okay. Are they locked in the cage? For a minute they are. Oh, I accidentally got Losa. My bad. This is gonna be a gnarly fight. Oh shit, they're gonna restore him? Oh! I'm immune to bleeding, bitch. Ha 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 ha! Alright, he did something vampiric, I saw. Okay, that's not good. Can I get him from here? Target is out of sight. Path is interrupted. Fuck. Target is too far. God damn it. Alright, well, poodoo. It didn't work like I wanted it to. My path is interrupted. Path is interrupted. Man, what do I have to do to not be interrupted? Like, there we go. Okay. I need you to go over here, sir. 'Cause we're about to have some flesh golems that are gonna fuck us up. You know what I ought to do? How close is he to death? Not close enough.
I'll yield to none.
Oh, it stunned him. Oh, he's unstunned. First things first, take him out. Okay, he's down. Probably the biggest threat on the field. Okay, ignore the meat golem. Oh, they're all coming for me. Holy shit, that's gonna hurt. Okay, what do we want to do today? They're knocked down. Blinding failed. It's okay. Oh, we got another flesh golem. Run away, little man. You're poisoned. Alright, this is gonna be fun. I'm in a bad place. However, I'm standing in fire, are I not? Burning arrows, baby. Ricochet time. Nobody needs a heal. I think we're okay. Okay, Fane. Let's set some shit on fire, please. Problem is, it's gonna get... I'm already on fire. What does it matter? What's a little extra fire? It's gonna be tricky trying to get that place that I want it. Okay. Just gonna have water. I don't know that I've ever used this. Shields up. Let's do it. Okay. I actually need to probably heal. Ow! I wonder if I'm gonna... I'm silenced. I don't know if I can cast that spell or not. Okay, this sucks. Okay. We should just focus on what's right in front of us. No. Can I get both of you? No, but I killed one of you. Ow! Losa is about to die, and she's diseased. Oh, he's running. Oh, he's still getting me from down there. I just need Losa to not die. Not enough AP. Yeah, I'm not fleeing. I'm not fleeing. No. Fucking Losa. There we go. Okay. Let's get her a little bit out of the way. She'll be fine. Okay. Get over here so I can actually shoot him. Oh, can I not rest yet? There we go. That is a quick save moment right there. Holy moly. Okay. What do we got? It was nothing. Nothing. Alright, where did that dude... Oh, he died at the bottom. Didn't he? Where did the main... Oh no, he died over here because I teleported him. Face Ripper! Procure a ripped off face that can be used for shapeshifting.
Exquisite. The perfect tool to rip a face from a corpse. I think I shall call it the... Face Ripper.
The Face Ripper. Does that automatically...
Now to harvest a few samples, gather some source orbs, and craft a new mask.
Okay. I wonder how we use that. If that's an automatic use by him, or do I have to give it to him? Give that to Fane.
You had a taste for wine and ale, as well as a variety of other sensual pleasures. Life is a coffer replete with countless delights.
My. Statue of Lucian? Oh, it gave me hit points. Interesting.
Are you watching this?
Alright, well that was a creepy, dude.
Your mind is empty as a new moon. Something seems to...
But, so can you equip it? Where would you equip it? It's a helmet? Oh, maybe I have to give it to him? Hold up. I don't see it. Here it is right here, Face Ripper. It doesn't look like... He can't actually equip it though. He's not actually equipping it. Here. I'm on Fane. I'm in his equipment slot. Tattered Cowl. It's not listed as an item that I can do anything with. Actions. Cast skill. Choose target. Removing intact faces from suitable corpses. Oh, I bet I have to get a face off of a corpse. Can I do it with one of these monks, I wonder? That's a meat golem. Let's go check out one of these monks. Hold up. So, I have that in my inventory. Choose target. Ripped off human face. Combine with... He did mention something. He said orbs and something else. Right. Oh, I gotta craft it first? It's a crafting recipe to turn it into an actual mask that he can use? Oh, shit, okay. Alright, well, I'll have to pay attention to that. Interesting. Sense of enjoyment. Pipes to the swamps. That might go somewhere that I haven't been yet. Let's go check it and see.
It might stink, Quercus, but at least there are trees.
Oh, I think that got
Now,
us on the...
quick. Who knows when the great acorn will arrive?
However, I'm not done in there. I'm not done. But I think that is the way out.
You take a deep breath. You have escaped Fort Joy at last.
Can I go back? Hopefully. If we can survive Divine Order's most secure prison, then we can survive whatever we might find outside of
How
it.
lovely. I could really do with a banquet right about now. No one amongst you is a gourmet chef by any chance.
A gourmet chef.
Well, blessing be. I am most grateful to have traded a sunny seaside for a dank swamp.
You can go back before I leave the island. Perfect. No, I have not. I did when Larian was announced as the company behind Baldur's Gate 3. I didn't know who they were, so I played Divinity Original Sin 1 partway through. Maybe I finished it. I don't remember. And I played this game for maybe 30 hours, but I never finished it all the way back in like 2019. So I've never actually played the game before. So we're seeing where we can
Out
go
of
with
the
this
prison
holiday
camp into the
playthrough.
bog. You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
The cat purrs loudly.
Thank you for freeing me from that awful place.
Oh, we can finally talk to the cat.
The air is so much clearer here, wild and free, just like me.
You're welcome, buddy.
And I remember who I am now. A wizard's cat. But the spell-flinging stinker left me behind, without as much as a look over his shoulder. Bah! It's as if I never made myself a bed on his bony legs, or never chased away the mice that had bite through his books.
No, your wizard sounds like an ingrate first class.
Oh, so he is. I guarded his library like a griffin would a princess's bedchamber, and look where it got me. I can still hear him now, the crusty old cad. We had us a cruise and 6 days in the sun, but grave duty calls, so I have to run. Too dangerous, my charge, for you, dear old boy. Best you stay here in jolly Fort Joy.
There's a special place in hell for people who leave behind their pets.
Yes, where they roast your bottom over a grill.
That's right,
That'll
sir.
teach him to leave me stranded among those red robes with their prickly magic sticks. No, it's quite clear to me that you are much more worthy of an honest cat's company.
Oh, yes, please.
Just call for me and I'll be there. All cuddles and claws at your service.
How does that work? Is he like a companion? Summon cat familiar. Fuck yeah. The stats of the summons will depend on the caster level and summoning ability. Here, kitty kitty. Soul bonded cat. How cool is that? Can I talk to him? Hang on, there's a bloodied arm.
You hardly recognize him, but there he is, Alexander. You're shocked to see a sorcerer's collar around his neck. He seems...
Okay, hang on. How do I talk to the kitty cat? I can't see him in the midst of all of this blood. Can you not talk to him? hang on. There's something else here.
You see him coming for you.
I'm guessing I can't talk to him. Where the hell is that kitty cat? There he is. Yeah, I can't seem to interact with it once he's summoned, so... Interesting. Well, that, my friend, is a great stopping point for the holiday stream that we did today. I'll probably be back on Friday with some more Skyrim Special Edition. Tomorrow is, of course, Christmas. I want all of you to go forth and enjoy the holidays with your family and friends. Many people around the world do dinners on Christmas Eve night, so go forth and do that. Chris and I have been watching the Die Hard film franchise. We were up to film 3 last night. We're going to watch Die Hard 4 tonight, Die Hard 5 tomorrow night, because Die Hard is a Christmas film, so we started with that one. This is the first year we haven't done the Lord of the Rings extended editions. Chris was like, you know what? Let's do something different this year instead of the Lotro stuff. And I was like, I'm okay with that. We've watched them every year for like the past 7 or 8 years together. So go forth, enjoy your Christmas Eve, everybody. Don't forget, if you tuned in for the first time, that everything in between the streams happens on YouTube. So if you're watching on Twitch, Kick, or TikTok, get over to YouTube. We've already published a couple of discussion videos today. There's, of course, Instagram, Blue Sky, TikTok, Instagram, Blue Sky, Twitter, Facebook. I'll repeat them all over and over again. There's a Discord, there's a Patreon, there's a Homestead channel if you like cats and chickens and ducks. Have a great holiday, everybody, and I'll see everybody on Friday.